what do you think? Because you said it earlier. The side that's just like diehard, they're the leftists, the Democrats. Yeah. What do you think there is? It that side is just so hardcore and they'll never admit fault? Because I don't really have a side date, but like when Trump says stupid stuff like that, I go, dude, he's messing up. I'm in 9 different group chats that are all political, and I can't leave because one of them has a freaking Android. They still to this day, bro, they won't admit. I'll never hear, you know what, Biden's messing up or this is. They're just. Do you think is it they just love their party?
I think the machine and the mass brainwashing is so intense that they cannot get out of it. It's that moment. So when I did Maher's podcast a couple weeks ago,
I really want to talk about,
and I said to him, you know, he kept saying, well, Trump's an election denier. And I said, well, you know, Hillary Clinton did call Trump an illegitimate president. She tweeted it. It's on video many times.
And he was like, when? He never said that.
His response to me was, no, that never happened. And he kind of screamed it as if I completely made it up. And then once I calmly explained, no, it did happen. I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I couldn't show it at the moment. But we've been tweeting about it. We've been texting. He now acknowledges it's real. But what it showed me was, wow, even Bill Maher, right? This is the gold standard for liberalism in America for 20 years. The left now hates him because he's an actual liberal, right? Yeah. And unfortunately, the day before the election, he's on MSNBC basically saying you have to vote Democrat. So I guess my job did not fully complete my job. Yeah. But I tried. I think I tried more than probably anyone has directly to his face on camera. But that moment where I'm telling him what is obvious, the Stacey Abrams election denial, all of this stuff, and that he did not know. I think that's what you're talking about. So then you tell people basic truths, and it is so out of whack with what they believe because they watch MSNBC, and I mean, not that anyone's even watching it, but the culture stuff that leaks through to people. And that's why they've been censoring us for so long.
You're right, bro.
That's why this Elon Musk thing is so massive. Because I don't know if you guys noticed this, but even I think it started this morning on Twitter. If you look at you're verified. If you look at your verified mentions now, because people can buy in because of blue.
Bunch of new ones now you don't recognize. They're not verified.
Right. So on one hand, it's kind of like, all right, maybe I don't want to see all these people. But on another hand, what is it doing? It's making it so that all of the Politico journalists and Daily Beast journalists, all of these people who got the blue check because they work at these places, so you somehow think, oh, they must be legit and important. Well, now they're just like everybody else.
Yep.
And that hopefully will cause some of the change here, where the guys that you're in the group with will somehow, some level of reality will crash into them because the censorship, at least at the Twitter level, maybe is crumbling.
So with all the craziness taking place, I believe future looks bright. If you believe future looks bright, get your latest Future Looks Bright hat of Valuetainment. It says Future Looks Bright here, Future Looks Bright here. We got them in white, we got them in black, we got them in red. Our black on black sold out. These are about to sell out. If you haven't ordered one yet, we had a person in Michigan, bought one, then he bought 3. Then when those 3 people weren't in the office, they had to order 58 of them because people wanted the Future Looks Bright hat, especially during times like this, because ain't nobody saying Future Looks Bright. To order your Future Looks Bright hat, click over here. And to watch the entire podcast, click here. Take care, everybody.